Hello, my name is Morgan, KK7JMH, and I'd like to share with you a QRO transformer for infit half waves. This design has elements taken from a lot of big names out there. There's a lot of giants whose shoulders I'm standing upon. I've included a bunch of resources at the bottom of my webpage here describing the project so that you can see who has been my influencers. Anyway, I've waited for a while to post this. I've been using a 80 through 10 meter version for, let's see, about 4 or 5 months, and a 160 through 20 meter version for about 3 months. And I'm feeling pretty good about the results I've got. And there are some other people that are getting really close to this, so I thought I'd post what I've got and see if we can compare notes and duplicate builds and get some other people testing on it. So, without further ado, I'd like to present right now an 80 through 10 version. That's what I was working on today. It is a transformer for an NFET half wave. It is fairly efficient, above 93% across the operating frequencies. 80 through 10. There is a dip in one of the areas. You get to choose that when you build, and we'll go from there. Anyway, let me show you what I got here. Okay, it's a stack of 240, 52 of course, 3 of them that are epoxied together. It is a tight winding style, as you can see here, wound by hand. You'll notice that there's a gap in here. Right now I'm using wire or tie wraps to hold this together. I just need to put a little drop of epoxy in there to hold them, keep them nice and tight. They will hold their form without it, but I want a little more stability out of here. We got 12 gauge wire, we got 14 gauge wire, we got a TDK capacitor here, and anyway, fairly decent build. I have yet to get this thing warm. I tried really hard. I was running 800 watts of FT8 for a half hour, and I couldn't even melt a little bit of snow off of it. I put snow in my hand, and my hand would melt the snow faster. I never got any melting on the transformer. I've used it for running nets, doing HF nets on 80 and 40 meters. Hour-long nets, followed by long rag chews, and followed by FT8. This thing's amazing. So I'd like to share how I did it and get your guys' thoughts and tweaks and see if we can make something decent for the community.